Week 2 of the NFL season is here, and today we're going to, as usual, predict all these games, starting off with the Thursday night football game. Bengals at Browns. I am taking the Cleveland Browns in this one. I think the Browns have like the slight edge here. They perform terribly, but I mean they're facing against the Bengals. Yes, they have a new coaching staff, but it's not like the Texans where they have to go face Mahomes and then they have to turn around and face the MVP Lamar Jackson. It's not like that. They get to play the Bengals and they're at home. So yeah, I think that the Browns get this win and they improve to 1-1. Next game, Giants at Bears. I'm taking the New York Giants. I just the Bears' only corner is they have only two good corners, pretty much just two good corners, Buster Screen and what's his name, Kyle Fuller. The Giants have a decent defense that could take advantage of some of Mitchell Trubisky's terrible throws, and James Bradbury could go up and intercept one of them. Like the score of this game, I see it being kind of like a 10-3 type of game, kind of like the opening game last year. I think Giants won this one 10-3. Next game, we got the Falcons and the Cowboys. I do think the Falcons rebound in this one. I just don't think the Cowboys really have a chance. Trayvon Diggs and Chidobe Awuzie are going to have to cover Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones. Mismatch. Todd Gurley can run all over that defense. I mean, really the only thing the Cowboys really have going for them this game is their wide receivers against the Falcons corners and what's it called the pass rush. The Cowboys pass rush. I mean, they have Everson Griffin, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Jalen Smith, and all those good guys. All right, next game we got the Lions at the Green Bay Packers. I'm taking the Lions in this one. I know it's kind of like a risky pick, but I think the Lions finally, for the first time in almost a year, or I don't know, for the first time in a long time, they can actually seal this one out and win it against the Packers. Next game, Jaguars at Titans. I might be going another risky pick here, but I do think the Jacksonville Jaguars win this game because, again, who's really gonna stop the Jaguars offense? Like, Malcolm Butler is all by himself, and he's not even a good corner. Dory Jackson is injured. I think Jonathan Joseph is also injured. He's not a very good corner. The Titans don't have a very good secondary to begin with, and you probably have some. It's just Christian Fulton is really their only good corner. Playing Malcolm Butler's trash. Really nobody else. You're gonna have guys like Tremaine Brock and Ty Smith out there, and guarding Laviska Shenault and DJ Chark and Keelan Cole, D.D. Westbrook. So I think the Jaguars win this one again and advance to 2-0. Next game, Vikings at Colts. I mean, I don't even have to talk about it. If Philip Rivers is throwing interceptions to guys like C.J. Henderson and Ingold, I think that's his name, the other guy that got the interception. Um, he's gonna be throwing them to guys like Harrison Smith and Anthony Harris, and the Vikings have a good defense, so I don't think the Colts can really do anything. I think the Vikings go back to 1-1. Next game, you got the Bills going to Miami. I'm taking the Dolphins. And this one, I just don't think that the Bills can compete with the Dolphins. I mean, yeah, they got a nice defense, but that offense is going to be throwing because Stephon Diggs and John Brown, their two best wide receivers, are going to be going against Byron Jones and Xavier Howard. And I think the rookie Noah Igbenagia, first round rookie, is going against what's his name, Cole Beasley in the slot. So I don't think that the Dolphins would lose to the Bills. I think that the Bills take a loss to the Dolphins. 49ers at Jets. I mean, I'm taking the 49ers. I just don't think the Jets are a very good football team. The Niners, yeah, they lost to the Cardinals last week. They're still a very, very good football team. I think that the San Francisco 49ers get a win against the Jets. Next game, we got the Rams traveling to Philadelphia, and I'm taking the Rams in this one. I don't think the Eagles can compete with the Rams whatsoever. And yeah. So, next game, we got the Broncos traveling to Pittsburgh. I think the Broncos get their juice back here and get to 1-1 because I think they're going to be getting Courtland Sutton back and KJ Hamler back. So, I mean, again, Joe Hayden is the only good corner on the Steelers. I mean, guys like Steven Nelson and Mike Hilton, they're good, but are they going to be able to cover guys like KJ Hamler and Jerry Jeudy and Courtland Sutton? I don't think so. And plus, they got Noah Fant at the tight end position. They're scary. Next game, Panthers at Buccaneers. I might be in the less popular crowd of this one, but I am taking the Carolina Panthers in this one. I do think they get the win. I think I saw a lot of promise from Teddy Bridgewater last week, and I just hope he can continue to do well, because if there's one player I want to prove that he's worth his contract, it's Teddy Bridgewater. Now, next game, we got the Washington football team at the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to change that up real quick. I'm taking the Washington football team in this one. Now, last week, I think the solid reason why the Cardinals won that game was because the 49ers really didn't have the DBs to cover DeAndre Hopkins. But that is the complete opposite with the Washington football team. They have the corners to stop DeAndre Hopkins. They have Kendall Fuller, who in my opinion is a very capable corner. They got Ronald Darby, Fabian Moreau, Jimmy Moreland, and plus Landon Collins up top. And of course they got that scary front with Montez Sweat, Ryan Kerrigan, Chase Young, Matthew Ioannidis, Deron Payne, and Jonathan Allen. That's scary. And the Cardinals just don't have a good offensive line. So yeah, I think the Washington football team advances to 2-0 and wins this game. Next game, Chiefs at Chargers. I'm taking the Los Angeles Chargers in this one. I think the Chargers have a very, very good front. Jerry Tillery, Joey Bosa, and Melvin Ingram to go ahead and go against one of the worst offensive lines in football. All right, next game. We got the Ravens coming to Houston. I'm not going to predict this game because I haven't really recorded a prediction video for it, so that'll come later. Now, next game, we got, I think this is Sunday Night Football. We got the Seahawks and Patriots. I'm taking the Seahawks in this one. Russell Wilson is something else, and I think the Seahawks get to 2-0 while Cam takes a loss. I really don't want him to take one, but yeah, he's going to have to take a loss this game. All right, next game. And we got the Saints at Raiders. Weird Monday Night Football matchup. But I'm taking the Saints. I just think the Raiders really can't keep up with the Saints. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. Tell me you guys' thoughts on this week of football, your predictions. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.